Unpacking the Thunderbolts post-credits, a new era for Marvel teams. Marvel Studios has done it again. If you've just seen Thunderbolts asterisk and are buzzing with excitement, you're not alone. Spoiler alert, the post-credit scenes are packed with surprises that set the stage for a thrilling new chapter in the Marvel Universe. Let's dive into what these scenes mean for our favorite heroes and the future of the franchise. As the credits roll on Thunderbolts asterisk, we find that the titular team has disbanded. But don't worry. Thanks to the clever PR moves from Valentina Allegra de Fontaine, played by the ever-charismatic Julia Louis-Dreyfus, and the Sentry, Lewis Pullman, holding back the ominous entity known as the Void, we're introduced to a brand new squad of heroes, the New Avengers. Yes, you heard that right. Yelena, Florence Pugh, breathes a sigh of relief, realizing she's finally found her purpose in a world where she can make a difference. But hold on, the excitement doesn't stop there. What challenges lie ahead for Yelena and her new team? They may have saved the day this time, but with new threats looming on the horizon, the stakes are higher than ever. Before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's check in on the Red Guardian, David Harbour, who's finally living his dream of being a breakfast cereal star. In the first post-credit scene, we see Red Guardian's dreams come true as he and the New Avengers grace the cover of Wheaties. Picture this. A regular shopper at the supermarket is caught off guard when Alexei tries to sell her a box of cereal featuring his face. Unfortunately, his sales pitch falls flat, and she quickly puts the box back on the shelf. It's a hilarious moment that reminds us that while Alexei may be a hero, he might want to stick to fighting crime instead of marketing cereal. This mid-credits scene is a delightful nod to the comedic flair that Marvel is known for, and it's a fun way to wrap up the Red Guardian's quirky obsession with heroism. But the real excitement comes in the final post-credits scene, which hints at a brewing conflict between the New Avengers and the original Avengers. Fast forward 14 months after their formation, the New Avengers have settled into Stark Tower, now dubbed the Watchtower. However, they're facing some legal heat from the original Avengers. Bucky, Sebastian Stan, reveals that Sam Wilson, Anthony Mackie, the new Captain America, is suing them for using the name of the original hero squad. When Yelena asks if they've made any progress in resolving the issue, Bucky's response suggests that things are far from amicable. In a classic Bucky move, he hints at a plan to sidestep the lawsuit by rebranding the team as the New Avengers. Clever, right? While this may seem like a minor spat, it's worth noting that the New Avengers have a rich history in the comics, formed in 2004 after the original team disbanded. With the potential for a showdown between the New Avengers and the original Avengers, fans have plenty to look forward to. But wait, there's more. The post-credits scenes also tease the arrival of Marvel's first family, the Fantastic Four. As Yelena receives reports of an unidentified flying object, satellite imagery reveals a sleek, shiny craft adorned with the Fantastic Four logo. The excitement builds as Michael Giacchino's thrilling score plays, leaving us on the edge of our seats with the promise that the New Avengers and Bob will return. This moment is a nostalgic callback to the classic MCU post-credit scenes we've missed, raising questions about how the Fantastic Four will fit into this evolving narrative. How will their story intertwine with the New Avengers, and what challenges will they face together? With the looming presence of Doctor Doom, the stakes are about to get even higher. As we look ahead, it's clear that the New Avengers will be the first to encounter the Fantastic Four when they arrive on Earth, 616. The potential for epic team-ups and rivalries is immense, especially with Bucky and Sam's relationship in disarray. Will both teams race to meet the Fantastic Four? And can they put their differences aside when faced with the formidable Doom? The future is bright for Marvel fans, and we can't wait to see how these storylines unfold when the Fantastic Four First Steps hits theaters on July 25th, 2025. Buckle up, because the Marvel Universe is about to get a whole lot more exciting.